On a rainy November evening in Barcelona, Lionel Messi pulled his car into a gas station on the outskirts of the city. As he rolled down his window and breathed in the cool air, suddenly, bam! A ball hit him in the head with tremendous force. Stars flashed before his eyes. "I'm sorry, sir," a high-pitched voice said. "I'm sorry, sir." He looked up to see a small boy of about 10 playing alone on a dusty dirt pitch. He noticed the worn Barcelona jersey and the old soccer boots on his left foot. But what was more surprising was the amazing focus in his eyes, just like when he was young. Messi rolled the ball toward the boy. "Where did you learn to hit so hard?" The boy smiled shyly. "I watched videos of my dad. He was a good soccer player." Messi walked up to the boy. "What's your name?" "Alejandro Mendez. But everyone says Alex." This name shocked Messi. "Mendez? I wonder?" Messi invited the boy on the pitch. "Show me what you can do." As soon as Alex got the ball, he went on an incredible streak. First, he threw the ball up and tried a perfect bicycle kick. Then he took a free kick with his left foot that hit the corner of the wall. Finally, he imitated Messi's famous little devil tackle. Messi's jaw dropped. "Your father's name was Javier?" he asked in a trembling voice. The boy's eyes widened. "Yes." "Did you know him?" Messi's heart ached. "Javier Mendez. His best friend in the Barcelona youth team. 8 years ago, he mysteriously disappeared." That evening, Messi drove Alex home. Carmen Mendez, who opened the door, turned pale when she saw Messi. Lionel. Finally, when they entered, Messi noticed the photos on the wall, images from Javier's Barcelona days. And he finally understood. Carmen believed Javier wasn't dead. She had hidden her son and herself until she found him. "Alex inherited his talent from his father," Carmen said tearfully. "He trains every day by watching his videos. A week before Javier disappeared, he told me, 'If something happens, never give up soccer for our son.'" Messi looked at Alex. This boy was a legacy of a lost friend, and now it was time to claim him. The next day, Messi took Alex to La Masia. When they entered the training ground, all eyes were on this little boy. "Who is this, Leo?" asked the youth coach. Messi smiled. "This is Javier Mendez's son, Alex. He wants to show you something." When Alex took the field, all the coaches were stunned. The boy's ball control, shooting technique, and game intelligence were incredible. His dribbles, especially with his left foot, reminded me of a young Messi. "This boy has something special," said the head coach admiringly. Messi shook his head. "He's Javier Mendez's son. He has soccer in his blood." As the months passed, Alex became the rising star of La Masia. He was improving with every training session, quickly learning every move Messi taught him. One day after training, he asked Messi, "Uncle Leo, was my father a really good soccer player?" Messi took a deep breath. "I'll show you something." He took an old USB stick out of his pocket. On it were images from Javier Mendez's youth career. As Alex locked onto the screen, he realized that he was doing almost exactly the same moves his father had done. "Look," Messi said, "you did that move yesterday. It's exactly the same." Alex's eyes filled up. "I want to be like him." Messi stroked the boy's hair. "You already are, son. You already are." The years passed quickly. Alex was now Barcelona's youth team captain. When he turned 18, he was called to first team training for the first time. "Today is your day," Messi said in the locker room. "I believe in you like your father believed in you." Alex, who came on in the 70th minute match, mesmerized everyone with a spectacular goal. 90,000 fans at the Camp Nou chanting, "Mendez! Mendez!" After the match, Alex received a mysterious package in the dressing room. Inside was an old Barcelona jersey and a letter. The letter said the following: "Dear son, if you're reading this letter, it means you fulfilled your soccer dreams. I beg you to forgive me. I had to stay away to protect you, but I watched every game. I'm proud of you. Dad." Alex's hands were shaking as he read the letter. Tears made small stains on the paper. Just then, the door to the locker room slowly opened. "Dad," he whispered hoarsely. Javier Mendez still looked athletic after 10 years, but the gray hair and lines on his face bore the marks of years lost. Yes, son, it's me, he said, his steps moving slowly towards the sun. The tremor in his voice betrayed years of longing. Alex jumped up when he ran to hug his father. Javier's tears were warm as they fell on his shoulders. Where the hell have you been? I thought you were dead. Javier hugged his son tightly. I know. I'm so sorry, but I had to protect you. Messi appeared in the doorway, smiling at the touching scene. Welcome back, old friend, he said. So you finally decided to go back to your family. Javier took a step towards Messi and embraced his old friend. I'm grateful to you, Leo, for taking care of my son, for raising him. Messi shrugged. You don't need to thank me. Alex is not only your son, he's been like a son to me these years. The three of them walked together to the center line of the stadium. Alex's eyes were still full. But Dad, why did you disappear? Why did you hide for years? Javier took a deep breath. It's a long story, son. I got in trouble with some dangerous people during the transfer period. I had to disappear to protect you and your mom. But I watched every game, every goal, every tackle. He reached into his pocket and pulled out a stack of tickets. Here's the proof. I've been to every game for the last 10 years, but always from the back of the stands, secretly. Alex's eyes widened. So, so you've always been watching me? Of course, Javier said, stroking his son's hair. Sometimes I even came to your training sessions. That's why that red hat looked familiar to you. Messi laughed. So you were the mystery fan. Alex always asked, I wonder why that guy only comes to my training sessions. All three burst into laughter. Alex hugged his father. You don't have to hide anymore, do you? From now on, you'll sit in the stands next to Mom. Javier's eyes lit up. Of course, my son. Now I'm always with you, and not just as a spectator. He took out a folder. Today I signed a coaching contract with Barcelona. I'm the youth team coach now. Alex shouted with joy. This is great. So, so we'll work together? Javier nodded. Yes, my son, to make up for the lost 10 years. Messi put his arm around both of them. We are the new golden trio of Barcelona. The old generation, the new generation, and the bridge in between. That night, the three generations held.
See you in the next story. Like and subscribe and comment for support. Thanks.